Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, BBE, Beyond Borders and or Breaking Boundaries, and the E is for entertainment. And like always, thanks for taking some time and visiting my channel. And also, like I said in every video, this is for only educational and entertainment purpose only. Alright, so I got a pretty cool video today. Well, hopefully it comes out good. Let's see how it goes. I want to see if ChatGPT could teach me a different language. I guess for now I'll pick Mandarin. I always wanted to learn a little Mandarin. Let's see if AI can help me with that.
Hey there, how's it going?
Pretty good yourself?
I'm doing great, thanks for asking. What's on your mind today?
A few things, but can you just real quick say hi to my viewers?
Absolutely. Hey everyone, great to have you here. Hope you're all doing well.
Thank you. Yes, actually, I want to see if you can help me learn Mandarin.
That sounds awesome. I'd be happy to help you with that. Do you have any specific areas or topics in Mandarin you want to start with, like basic phrases or pronunciation?
Actually, yes, because I don't know any Mandarin, so we could start light, with the basic stuff, I guess. What do you think is the best way to teach somebody a new language?
Absolutely. Starting with the basics is perfect. Generally, a good approach is to focus on practical vocabulary and simple phrases first, then gradually build up to more complex grammar and sentences. We can also incorporate listening and speaking practice to help you get comfortable. So we can definitely start with some greetings and common phrases.
All right, well, I'll let you take over. Teach me the best way you think you could teach me, or you could teach me.
All right, let's start with some simple greetings. For example, to say hello in Mandarin, you say ni hao, ni hao. And to say thank you, you say xie xie, xie xie. We can practice pronunciation and then move on to some basic conversational phrases. Let me know if you're ready to jump in.
Yes, I'm ready. Do you want me to repeat it back to you?
Absolutely, that would be great. Let's start with ni hao for hello. Go ahead and give it a try, and I'll help you refine it if needed.
Ni hao.
That was great. Your pronunciation was really clear. And for thank you, you can say xie xie, xie xie. Feel free to give that one a shot as well, and we'll keep building from there.
Xie xie, xie xie.
Perfect, that sounded spot on. You're catching on quickly. From here, we can add more phrases like introducing yourself or asking how someone is. Just let me know what you'd like to learn next.
Well, I got a quick question on the last one. You said the last one was thank you, but you do it double. You do it twice, or just one? Xie xie is fine, or it's xie xie, xie xie.
Great question. Usually just saying xie xie once is enough.
Okay.
Repeating it is more for emphasis or to show extra gratitude, but generally one he he is perfectly polite and natural.
So before we continue, ni hao is hello, and xie xie is thank you.
Exactly, you've got it. Those two are great starting points. Once you're comfortable with those, we can move on to more phrases and expand your vocabulary even further.
Yes, I guess I'll give you a few words and you can teach them to me, and then I'll say them back to you to see if I pronounced them correct.
That sounds like a plan. Go ahead and share the words you have in mind, and we work through them one by one. I'm excited to help you out.
Thank you. I guess food. What's the word for food?
The word for food in Mandarin is shu. It's pretty straightforward, and we can definitely practice that one as well. Let me know if you have any other words in mind.
Is chew like chewing, kind of like that?
Exactly. The character shu does relate to eating your food, and wu means thing. So together, shu basically means food. It's a neat combination.
Chew. Okay, so if I walk into a place or a person that speaks Mandarin, only Mandarin, I can be like shu, and they know like I'm asking for food.
That's a good start. Well, Well, shu is the word for food. In a real conversation, you might want to phrase it more naturally. For example, you could say 我想吃东西,我想吃东西, which means I want to eat something. But starting with the word shu is definitely a good foundation.
Yeah, I'll try to say that. Which Donchi?
That was really good. You pronounced it quite clearly. With a bit of practice, it'll feel natural. And that phrase definitely gets the point across when you're asking for food.
Okay. So I'm trying not to forget the little bit I've learned. The first one was hello. What was it again? Sorry.
No worries at all. The first one was ni hao for hello. You've got it down, and we'll keep building from there. Just keep practicing, and it'll stick with you in no time.
Ni hao. And the other one was shishi, right?
Exactly, you've got it. Ni hao for hello and xie xie for thank you. You're off to a fantastic start. If you keep practicing these, it'll become second nature.
And shu for food.
Exactly, you've got it perfectly. Shu for food. You're doing great with all these words, and with a bit of practice, you'll have them all down pat. Just let me know what you'd like to learn next.
Thank you. To expand on the learning a different language, what do you think, or what's your best answer? And how many words? I guess I'm trying to find a good way to word it. If I was to try to learn Mandarin or any language in like a realistic time frame, how much of let's say I'll be pretty good at Mandarin in like what, 6 months or three, like I'm probably not 3 months, but like 6 months, a year. What would that be?
That's a great question. Generally, with consistent practice, you can reach a solid conversational level in about 6 months to a year. It often depends on how much time you dedicate each day and the methods you use. For example, learning a few hundred words and basic grammar structures can get you to a functional level, and with immersion and consistent practice, you can definitely become quite proficient over that time.
I got you. Also, how many words a day or phrases would I have to learn to get good at basic or pretty good at Mandarin, let's say in 6 months?
A common guideline is to aim for about 10 to 15 new words or phrases each day. Over 6 months, that adds up to roughly 1,800 to 2,700 words, which is a solid foundation for basic conversational fluency. Of course, consistency and practice are key, so even small daily efforts really add up over time.
But I'm guessing when you learn, it's like anything else. When you learn something new or a foreign language, at the beginning you might want to go a little slow, and then once you pick up kind of how the pronunciation of things and all that, you could probably do more words a day. Is that a true?
Absolutely, that's spot on. At the beginning, it's often helpful to take things a bit slower to build a solid foundation, especially with pronunciation and basic grammar. But as you get more comfortable, you can definitely ramp up the pace and handle more words and phrases each day. It's all about gradually building up your comfort and confidence.
I got you. And how many hours a day? I mean, I know at least 10 or 15 words a day for 6 months. But how many hours a day should you practice those 10 or 15 words to get that good at 6 months?
In general, even dedicating about 30 minutes to an hour a day can be really effective. Consistency is key, so even short daily practice sessions add up quickly. If you can manage an hour a day, that's great, but even 30 minutes of focused practice can really help you progress. The key is to stay consistent and keep it enjoyable.
I got you. Thank you. And also another question. Is it better to learn just words or phrases, like for it to really stick eventually?
That's a great question. A balanced approach is usually best. Learning individual words gives you a strong vocabulary base, but learning phrases and sentences helps you understand context and natural usage. Combining both allows you to not only remember vocabulary, but also use it naturally in conversation. So mixing both is definitely the way to go.
I got you. Also, how many countries speak Mandarin?
Mandarin is primarily spoken in China, which is the biggest country by far, but it's also spoken in Taiwan, Singapore, and among Chinese communities around the world. So while it's not an official language in many countries, it definitely has a global presence thanks to the Chinese diaspora.
Okay, so based on that, how many languages is there actually across the globe?
There are roughly around 7,000 languages spoken worldwide today. Of course, that number can vary a bit depending on how we define distinct languages versus dialects, but it's pretty amazing how diverse human language is across the globe.
And what are the top 10 languages spoken in the world?
Sure, the top languages by number of native speakers usually include 1. Mandarin Chinese, 2. Spanish, 3. English, 4. Hindi, 5. Arabic, 6. Bengali, 7. Portuguese, 8. Russian, 9. Japanese, 10. Landa Punjabi. These are generally the most spoken languages by native speakers around the world.
And from those 10, what are the top 5?
Absolutely. The top 5 by number of native speakers are generally 1. Mandarin Chinese, 2. Spanish, 3. English, 4. Hindi, 5. Arabic. These languages cover a huge portion of the world's population and are spoken across multiple continents.
Well, I already know English and Spanish, so I guess I could start learning other ones, huh? That's good. That's good to know.
Absolutely, that definitely gives you a head start, especially with Spanish, since it shares some similarities with other languages, and that definitely makes picking up Mandarin or any other language a bit easier. It's exciting to keep building on your language skills.
Appreciate it. I think that'll be it for now. I just wanted to do a quick video to see how good you could teach somebody to learn another language, or how fast a person can learn another language.
I'm glad we could explore that together. Definitely feel free to reach out anytime you want to dive deeper or explore my topics. I'm always here to help, and best of luck with your language learning journey.
Thank you.
You're very welcome anytime, and have a great one. Feel free to reach out whenever you need. Take care.
Well, there you have it. To learn another language. I guess we just gotta put in the work, right? That's pretty cool, actually. Definitely gonna explore that more. Maybe not make videos, but just myself, you know. Where was AI when I was a teenager? But anyways, it's here now, right? Yeah, I'll cut it there. I cut it short just because I don't want to make these videos too long. You know, I don't want to bore you with a bunch of, you know, or go off track or whatever. But yeah, just want to make a cool little video and show you what AI is capable of at this time and at this day and age, at this current moment in time. You know, it's gonna keep developing as the future comes, the future goes by. But yeah, but anyways, now I'm just trying to rumble off. I appreciate you guys being here, and again, my videos are just for entertainment and educational purpose only. Hopefully that sparked the interest. If somebody out there is trying to learn a new language, hey, if it was easy before, it's definitely more easy now. I'm definitely gonna, you know, explore some of that stuff. At least the basic words, you know, food, everyday needs. Hey, why not? You guys have a good one.